Peace and love, beautiful people. Here again with Movement by Jordan. Today we're gonna go into an evening stretch, how to calm down your day. You're just out working, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're working 9 to 5, whether you're sitting in the cubicle, whether you're driving all day, whatever you're doing, this is how we're gonna wind down, bring your day to a close, quick little 10-minute closure, all right? So first thing, legs wide. You know, I like to do the legs wide just because it just feel like it puts a little ease on everything. You're just gonna hinge at the hip, just bending all the way over. Let your body hang, let your arms hang, let your neck hang. And just allow this right here. Take this moment to just kind of just sway. You can stay still. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. If you've taken a yoga class, this may be familiar to the wind down to like a shavasana. But yeah, we just want to kind of like just almost we want to really decompress here. Letting everything just sway. You can bend one knee, bend the other. Really be looking through your legs and allow your head and neck to kind of more relax. If you're trying to look up at the screen, don't worry about it. Just listen to me. Don't worry about what I'm doing exactly. Just look between your legs, sway side to side. Let your fingers kind of just slide across the ground. All right, from here, bend the knees. You're gonna plant the hands into the ground, and you're gonna try to lower yourself into a squat. As low as you can go. If it's here, it's fine. If you go all the way down, it's beautiful. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips up for a forward fold. Inhale, squat. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Coming back up. Bring the arms up overhead. And nice back bend. Lift it back up to neutral. Inhale again. Lift the head up and go to a back bend. Hips are kind of coming out slightly forward. And back neutral. Here we're gonna bring the right leg over the left. Lift the right arm up and then reach over. And then switch. Left leg over the right leg. Lift the left arm up. Reach over. Nice. All right. Now we're gonna bring it down to the ground in a tabletop position. And we wanna stretch out that lower back. So my favorite is called threading the needle. So I'm gonna bring this left arm forward. Right arm is gonna snake through here. Dropping that right shoulder all the way down. And allowing that back stretch. You should feel it in your right lower back here. And pressing back up. You're gonna switch with the left arm. Snaking through. Beautiful. And coming back up. We're gonna do it again. We're just gonna add one more motion here. So we're first gonna inhale the right arm up overhead. Slight rotation in the back. And exhale, bring that all the way through. Pressing back up. Left arm this time. Inhale the arm all the way up. And exhale, bring that right arm through. Beautiful, and pressing back up. So we're gonna do some cat-cows. Again, just really loosening that back. We've been on our feet all day, you've been sitting all day. We just wanna keep, add some more movement to loosen up that back. So in the cat-cows, you want to be in a nice tabletop position. Toes are tucked under, knees underneath the hips, shoulders are stacked over the elbows, elbows are stacked over the wrist. Fingers nice and spread. On your inhale, you're going to lift the chin and lift the tailbone, curling your back. All right, and bring it into a spinal extension. Exhale, you're gonna round your spine, tuck your chin into your chest, tuck your tailbone under, pushing the ground away from you,
flexing the spine. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, pinch your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. You can bring the top to the feet to the mat, tuck your tailbone under, push the ground away. One more time. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, pinch your shoulder blades, tuck the toes under. And exhale, round. And come back neutral. All right, so from here, now we're gonna try to really open up the spine side to side, all right? So from here, I'm going to try to drop my left shoulder to my left hip and my right shoulder to my right hip. Now, when I say that, it's not actually gonna happen, but the goal of it is to really close off this side body and open up the opposite. So it's gonna be dropping shoulder to the hip, and then switching to the other side, dropping left shoulder to the left hip. So again, just moving the spine in different ways, stretching it out from what it was going through from today. Beautiful. You could try to put all those together, both the cat-cows and the side bends, and it's gonna create like a nice little circle. So this one, think about going into your extension of the spine, lift to the chin, and then closing off your left side. Then pushing up, rounding the spine, and then switching over to closing your right side. And then going back into your extension, closing the left side, pushing up. So you're just really bringing your spine into this really big circle. You're gonna feel very animal-like and enjoy that. I'm gonna switch going the other way. Beautiful. 2 times is good. All right. So now we're gonna find ourselves in a seat. Legs could be spread apart. First thing we're gonna do here, place your right hand back by your right hip, left arm up, and then reaching over. If you need more than this, you could drop that right elbow to the ground and then continue to reach over some more. And coming back. I'm staying focused on the back here because back pain is the #1 pain in America. I want to say it's #1 pain in the world. Lift the right arm up and reaching over. And it's really bad. It actually starts and it's one of the leading cases that leads to opioid addiction. People are in pain, they start taking drugs, things just get kind of crazy. We're gonna do the right side again. So the reason why I really try to emphasize just stretching the back so much, because people are in back pain. Also, there's not like one stretch that's like the back reliever, the one and all back reliever. So if I offer more stretches, it'll offer more relief and different ways to relieve your pain, because all back pain is different. All right, so that was back. Nice side stretch for the lower back, like really the base of your lats. Now, if you have a bed, couch, ottoman, anything as a raised surface, I'm gonna grab that now. Or go in that area. I'm gonna use my ottoman here. And this is just to stretch out the shoulders. You may get a little bit of back as well. So, almost like tabletop position, just now we're gonna have the arms up on the raised surface. So I'm gonna bring my right arm over to the left side, and I'm gonna drop my head down. You're gonna feel the stretch in that right shoulder, more in the back side and the outside of that right shoulder. Coming back up, switching left arm over to the left side, and dropping here. Woo! Had a little pop there, felt great. Beautiful, coming back up. Another thing, so a lot of people when they wind down, they like to do like pigeon pose. So I'm gonna show a variation with a couch. So from here in this kneeling position, you can bring the right foot up and then let that right leg drop down. So you see my knees hovering here, that's perfectly fine. I am holding myself up. Once I let down, I could maybe bring my knees close as possible. And from here, just reaching over. This could be a really big stretch, but it's gonna be a really great stretch. Woo, coming out of that. And then switching to the other side. So, left leg is gonna come up. Walking that foot over to the other side. Bringing your knee closer to the surface, couch, ottoman, etc. And then dropping forward. Good, coming back out of it. I know you guys don't like deep stretches too long. Woo! That same thing we can do on the floor without a raised surface. So, let's say a tabletop position, we'll bring the right knee forward, open that leg up, extend the back leg back, and here we are. Try to bring your body up though, and then drop forward. So again, notice here, my foot is not all the way forward in a nice 45-degree angle based on my knee. It's kind of closed off a little bit. That's fine. Can I feel a stretch? Yes, that's the important part. And dropping down. Come back up. And switching. Set a modified downward dog to create that switch. However you want to switch is fine. Again, here you want to extend that back leg back as far as you can. Open this leg up as far open as you can. Hands are going to frame your knee, your left knee, and dropping forward. Beautiful. Coming back up. And coming into a seat. How we're going to close, I call these my windshield wipers. So we're going to bring your legs into, some people call it a 90-90 box, but it's really when both feet are in front of you, both knees are bent. And again, the idea is like to have both 90 degrees and 90 degrees. It doesn't have to be 90-90 as long as both knees are bent. And hands will be behind you, and we're going to lift up the knees and drop them over to the opposite side. So let me get to a position. And you just want to do that back and forth. This is just like a nice, it's like a nice lubrication of your hips. Just saying thank you for the day. Thank you for carrying me through the day. I appreciate you. I care for you. That way you can sleep peacefully and wake up and be good. Now there's more steps that you can add on to this, but for now, we're winding down the day. That's all we need. From here, you can just lay back. If you did this whole thing in your bed, you can just pull the sheets over and be done. But that's it. So a quick little evening movement, evening flow. It's kind of decompress from your day. So I hope that was great for you. Share it, like it, comment, etc., etc. I appreciate you guys all for watching and joining me. You know the motto, as always, more movement, more life. Peace and love.